What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the JTW Sports Show. As you can see, we have a new member today. I'm just messing around. Todd shaved his face. You look very cute.
We lost. I had to.
You look brand new. You look brand new. You look beautiful, like always.
Thanks,
But
buddy.
hey, so today's Friday, and that means anything can happen Friday. So TJ, I'm gonna let you take it away.
Anything can happen Friday. We're going to talk about anything and everything, not just designated to one sport like we normally do. So there's any NBA news that happened last night or anything NFL going on. We can talk about it and give our opinions on what we're looking forward to into the weekend. With that being said, I'd like to start off with the New England Patriots beating the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, that's pretty. It was pretty funny. Me and Jimmy watched the game together. He was pretty pissed the whole night. The Falcons have now scored 3 points combined in their last 2 games. So Matt Ryan threw 2 interceptions. He threw an interception on his last drive, and then they put Josh Rosen in. He proceeds to throw a pick six about 2 plays.
Kyle Van Noy.
About 2 plays later, and then they get the ball back. Felipe Franks comes out and throws a pick on the first play. So they ended the game pretty bad. I mean, it was a bad game. The Patriots I wouldn't say they necessarily played great either. Their offense.
Mac Jones was fantastic. He wasn't incompleting a pass.
No, yes. But as far as like their total offense, like they only really had 13 points. So it's not like they played outstanding. And the Falcons defense played decent, but I just their offense is just
that offensive line is awful.
That offensive line might actually be the worst offensive lineman in football.
And as soon as Calvin Ridley went out, y'all haven't been the same, which is understandable.
And not only did we not have Calvin Ridley this game, we also didn't have Cordero Patterson, who has been our team MVP so far this season. So we were kind of set up for failure from the beginning. I wasn't expecting a win coming into it. You guys know that. We had talked about that before. But the fact that we lost the way we lost, it was just kind of hysterical.
But I also think you can take some things away from it as far as like I said, y'all's defense played decent against a Patriots team that has been playing really good lately.
They've won 5 straight.
Yeah, they've won 5 in a row.
And I think it says a lot about, AJ Terrell, our best corner. He's been showing that he's a top corner in the league right now. You might disagree, but this season he's been an all-pro. And
I hate him.
Any Clemson, Ohio State, Duke, any of those guys you hate. But, he's the way he's been playing and the yards and receptions he's been giving up, he's been an all-pro corner. And I just don't know if he's going to get the recognition simply because he's on a really bad team. I don't think he's allowed more than 100 yards this season.
I mean, that's pretty good. Speaking of Ohio State, I know we're switching gears here, but TJ said anything you're looking forward to.
Anything can happen Friday.
I'm looking forward to the Ohio State-Michigan game on Saturday at 12 o'clock.
I think Michigan can pull out the win.
I think Michigan State, not Michigan. Michigan State. Did I say Michigan?
Yeah, you said Michigan.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's Michigan State, Ohio State, Michigan State. Yeah. They play Michigan next week. Ohio State does.
That's why I was like.
Yeah. I mean, they're both 9-1. Ohio State's at 4. Michigan State's at 7. It's so hard for me because I don't know. Ohio State's offense is really good, and their defense is good too. But they haven't really. The Big Ten's kind of down this year, in my opinion. Other than Michigan State, Michigan, and Ohio State, those 3. But other than that, every other team is average.
I was gonna say pretty much every conference has had a down year.
Yeah, there's like 2 top teams, maybe 3, and then everybody else is just kind of mid.
Yeah, there's just Georgia and then everybody else.
Yeah, don't forget about that that Alabama team that's won like 5 in the last 10 years.
Listen. I know it's a little shifting of the gears again, but for bringing up Alabama, we got to bring up how there could be a 6-way tie in their side of the conference. Have you guys not seen that?
No, I have not. I'm assuming it's not with them. I'm assuming it's every team other than them.
No. If they drop their last 2, the way it works, they're playing Arkansas, and then they have Auburn.
Yeah, so there's not going to be a 6-way tie this year.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We also said that they would beat the brakes off of LSU, and they almost lost.
Yeah, but did they lose?
You're
acting like LSU's a bad team.
They're not a bad team.
LSU's one of those mid teams.
Yeah.
Nah, but I think there's a clear drop off between Georgia and kind of the rest of the league right now. I say
Really?
that.
I still think Alabama. You could put Alabama up there.
Yeah, they are up there.
I think Georgia's clearly the number one team, but I don't think there's a big drop off. I think
it's a huge drop off.
Yeah.
Stetson Bennett for president, dude.
Now I do think there's a big drop off from Alabama, Georgia, and then Oregon, Ohio State, and Cincinnati at 3, 4, and 5. I think that's a huge drop off. I really, if it's not Alabama and Georgia, I don't know though, because they're gonna have to play each other.
Dude, they're gonna find a way to get both in.
They're gonna have to play each other.
If Bama, right? Yeah, but if Bama's not in the top 4, I don't think it's gonna be a fun.
You can't put Bama in as a 2-loss team. No 2-loss team.
You can't put Bama as a 2-loss team.
2-loss team has ever made it.
I'm just saying.
Because I think Oregon's going to win out. They're going to win the Pac-12 with 1 loss. I don't know about Ohio State. Ohio State's got –
they might lose to Michigan State.
And they might lose to Michigan. And one of those teams might win out and win the Big Ten.
But say if Ohio State loses to Michigan State, the Michigan State loses again, I think they can still put Alabama as a 2-loss team.
Yeah, no. If there's only one 2-loss team that has a chance to get in, they won't.
It'll be Bama.
They got to realize that.
This might be the first year that 2-loss teams get in just because of how it plays out. Because say Michigan State beats Ohio State this week, and then Ohio State beats Michigan next week. So Ohio State is sitting there at 10-2.
I don't think they'd get Ohio State in. I think they'd put Cincinnati over Ohio State.
Oh, I think Cincinnati makes it regardless. They have
to win out. They've been kind of putting some close games up, but
I think Cincinnati is going to win out, and I think they'll put them in, but they'll be 4.
Yeah,
because like I said, I don't know. I think if Bama loses to Georgia in the SEC championship, which we think is going to happen, it's going to be Georgia at 1. Oregon's probably going to win out. They'll be 2. I think the winner of the Big Ten will be 3, and then Cincinnati will be 4.
Dude, the refs are going to find a way to make Bama win, just so that the conference so that the college football playoffs can have both of them in regardless.
And then they'll put.
I won't be surprised.
They'll put them at 1 and 2, just so they don't have to play each other until the national.
Yeah, until the national championship.
Yeah,
or at least 1 and 3.
Another big game and another sport that I'm looking forward to. Well, not another sport, but another league is. We kind of talked about it the other day. Is the Chiefs and the Chiefs and the Cowboys. I think
the Cowboys are about to beat the brakes off the Chiefs.
Really, I don't know, bro. I think the Chiefs might be back. I mean, Mahomes. If you throw for
they play one good game, and all of a sudden everyone's like,
one good game.
That's all it takes.
Dude,
Denver had one good game against Dallas, and look what we did. We lost to the Eagles.
But Denver's
a confidence thing for Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, that's the only reason they have been playing bad this year is because Mahomes has, he's had more picks than he usually has, and he's like, dude, I got to go out and do this because our defense sucks. But now that he went out and threw for 405 touchdowns, he's like, shit, I'm still Patrick Mahomes. I can do this. Like, so I don't know. I think they may be back. Now, call me wrong. They might lose this week, and I'll be like, well, they're not back. But I don't know.
think they're a playoff team. I still think they're going to – hell, they might make it far too. They're way too talented offensively. They will stay in games. Yeah. You let Pat Mahomes just get a little more confidence and not force as many passes as he could as he has been, and he'll take that team possibly to the damn AFC finals. I don't think that's going to happen. I've already said I don't think that the Chiefs are going to make it there, but I will not be surprised, dude. It's Patrick Mahomes. It's Travis Kelce. It's Tyreek Hill. They're different, bro. They're different in playoffs and teams. I don't know, bro. I still think they're a playoff team. I still think they're going to make a good push.
Yeah, I really do. I think they.
Well, speaking of NFL, about 20 minutes ago, the Eagles have announced that they have signed their tight end. Dallas Goddard to an 4-year extension, $57 million contract.
Oh,
it's a good signing. I
think it's a good signing. I mean, they traded Ertz earlier in the year to, the Cardinals.
Yeah, tight ends are so iffy.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked Dallas Goedert on that Eagles team, but I think I liked him more with Zach Ertz also on the team.
Yeah, I don't think he's a number one tight end.
I think he can be, but I don't know. Not on a championship team.
Not this year. I don't think he'll be the number. I don't think he can. He's reached that potential of being the number one tight end yet this year.
No, I think he might have this is as good as he's going to get. But even that, I don't think he's that good. If that makes sense.
Now that he's gotten the guaranteed 4 years, I think he's going to be average at best.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's the Eagles. Like, you don't really get many free agents. You don't, people don't really like playing in Philly that much.
Yeah. In football or in basketball, clearly Ben Simmons doesn't like playing Philly.
Yeah, facts. Speaking of basketball, big game this weekend. North Carolina Tar Heels versus the Purdue Boilermakers.
All right, so that was a great episode, guys.
Saturday at 4 p.m. We're
You're
gonna
lose.
And then if we win that or we lose that, no matter what, we play another game on Sunday, and it'll be against Villanova or Tennessee.
Ooh,
So we have the chance to play.
rematch.
We have a chance to play the number 6, 7, and 19 team in the country. 2 of those 3 people.
Hey man, this Carolina team, bro, y'all are undefeated, man.
Facts. We're 3-0.
Y'all played some tough competition.
Hey, Caleb Love's been balling this year, though.
Yeah, against some D3 teams. Yep.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is we're better than.
Hey, you know what? No, I'm a Tar Heels college basketball fan too. A little bandwagon there, but I root for the Tar Heels. I hope they do good. Armando Bacot, he's been solid this year. Got some big additions from some transfers, but hey, it's fun. It's fun to watch. Brady Manning.
They got a 7'4", 300-pound center. So. 7'4", 300 pounds. That's huge.
All right. Big question.
What's up?
Do we see LeBron James this weekend? Does
I don't know.
LeBron make his return to the court this weekend? Tonight versus the Celtics.
I don't think
he's questionable. I don't know.
I don't think a game against the Celtics is worth it for him. Just because of how the Celtics have been playing.
They need him back though badly.
Yes, they're still. I think without him tonight they'll be okay, but I think you need him back early next week.
They're playing. Okay, they play the Pistons on Sunday. It wouldn't surprise me if they held him out until Sunday to bring him back against the Pistons and let him play a team that's like. But actually, I don't know though, because they play on ESPN tonight, so they might bring him back because they're playing on ESPN. And you know how LeBron is. LeBron's got to be in the spotlight.
Yeah, everybody loves ESPN, including us. So ESPN, you need to sign us. It'll be worth it. But hey, anything can happen Friday, man. Anything can happen Friday.
Anything can happen Friday.
Cool. Hey, anything can happen Friday.
Yeah, so, anything can happen
weird.
Friday.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because anything can happen Friday. So this has been fun on Anything Can Happen Friday, and we'll see you guys hopefully on Anything Can Happen Friday next week.
See you guys.
See ya.